Hoi hoi, how's it going, everybody? How are you doing on this such a lovely evening? It's actually not that lovely of an evening over by me. We're gonna have some storms over here in the swamp, and it is stressing my dog out. But the one thing I'm gonna do that isn't gonna stress me out is play Disco Elysium. And hopefully give her some reassurance in case she gets a little bit nervous. She's just kind of walking around my office panting right now, which is bumming me out, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see, where did we last leave our hero, Harry Dubois? Harry Dubois. So the last play, let's see, when we last did this, I just broke my mouth somehow. When we last left our hero, Harry Dubois, Kim had left, and then while Kim was gone, I basically did all of the police work in the world and became the greatest cop to ever exist. And then he came back and was like, wow, Harry, you're so hot. I'm gay now. And I was like, Kim, I'm gay now too. And then we kissed. Actually, that was my dream. I got Kim back. I still did some cool detective work. Got Kim back. There's a bunch of stuff to do now. Gotta interrogate let's see, I need to sniff out some comrades. This is definitely gonna happen here. We're sniffing out some comrades. Gotta keep inspecting the traps. Gotta go return to the whirly gig and tell everybody the good news that cryptozoology is real. And that's gonna be cool. Let's see, gotta go. I can't do this anymore because I arrested her. Let's see, determine where the shot came from. That one's a thing I need to do here. Ask about Ruby in the village. Let's see. I need to go inspect this now that Kim's around. Oh, Hazel, come here. Come here. You're fine, girl. Nothing's gonna hurt you. I'm never gonna let anything hurt you ever again. Don't worry. Come on. You're okay, girl. Having a dog that's afraid of thunderstorms is it is a challenge, but it's worth it. All right. So first things first, I'm going to inspect this body. Let's see. All right. So what's going on over here? There's a body. Going to inspect it. And now that Kim's here, it should give me a little bit of an edge.
Lies on the boardwalk. His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle.
Yeah, she's like just pacing around my chair and panting.
Chewing gum wrap.
And I feel terrible, but there's like nothing I can really do about it. Even if I try to reassure her, she's going to freak out. I just got to know that, she's going to be fine.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Like, dogs are great. I love my dog. I love my dog. But she is sometimes a little bit of a handful. Like I was saying last night while I was chatting, we were trying to set up camp and she was fine until she wasn't. And then in the middle of the night, she started having a panic attack in the middle of our tent while we were on our camping adventure. / hiking adventure.
The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom made.
Thank you, Composure. I'm glad the Composure chimes in here to be like, you're looking at this this corpse here. Yeah, it's a good jacket. It suits him pretty well.
Some
It's nice.
sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Thank you, Kim. We'll go to the library. We'll get literature, and then we'll radicalize you.
And hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. Or maybe
Thank you, Electra.
Just dark.
Thank you, electrochemistry.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeter. There's some
the
dried
surroundings.
blood on the
How did he
metal
get
bed.
here?
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back. This is what killed
So
him.
he
I
fell.
don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
But what if he didn't fall? What if he was killed?
Under
What if he was murdered?
ominously.
Did you consider that,
It's
Kim?
hard to say
No.
whether
That's why you're not an
the
art cop.
weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
All
He
right.
could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole.
Uh-oh, the boardwalk just broke underneath
Never
them.
found him. A .75 liter. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol.
What if the fall was engineered?
Have
Ah.
a good time.
Are you sure you're not a cop, Reina? That sounds like that's some police logic. And that specific board was weakened to set up. This is a Rube Goldberg murder.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover.
I know, there's only one person that could have done this crime. Rube Goldberg!
You think you see white chewing gum too?
He ate the whole pack, right? I've seen it before.
Okay.
Almost the
The entire boardwalk creaks.
looks like one of the locals. But that's just a lazy assumption.
Oh, what's up, Max? How's it going? Oh, same. I meant to take a nap over my lunch break and I did not. But, oh well. Oh shit, I'm keeping you alive. Damn. I'll do my best.
You out to party. Imagine the same scene without the bottle.
What if...
Now that would be just sad.
What if I killed him?
This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
Too late. I'm already back on the saddle. Let's see. Of a great party beast. The greatest party beast. You guys... Oh, that sounds miserable. I have to keep streaming. You have to keep embarrassing yourself on Twitch or else I will literally die. Thank you for the gift subs. If you stop streaming, Ricky, I will literally fall asleep, which might as well be death.
We do know that he was married. But you're right. Let's not run ahead.
All right,
For
Kim.
now, all we know is that he's an unidentified
Now
man.
now you get access to all my great emotes, like coffee. The greatest emote in all of Twitch, personally.
Death by misadventure.
Go to other streams. Tell them about me. Tell them the stories of Ricky Hirsch.
Truly unfortunate.
Let them tell them about how that kind of okay VTuber you watched once.
Be alive.
I heard she was really cute, personally.
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's
Agree.
No, Kim, you're thinking too small. You're thinking logically.
Converges later.
That VTuber was decent at
But
best.
keep it simple for now.
Oh yes. Some symptoms.
I'm really, I spent a good amount of time today sitting down and trying to hash out
severe
different
confusion, respiratory depression, and
of thinking about new outfits, and I'm like really sold on that on big sleeves. Like, I might have been talking to my dog about it. They're like, Hazel, how do you feel about big sleeves? What do you feel about arm holes, like hand holes for fingerless gloves? I mean, no one would ever see them. But like, hey, I can just tell you guys I have big sleeves right now, and no one would ever know.
Arrive through head trauma. Not. They'll seal this place off after the news. Not. that
Okay,
sealing
but what about the
of
kebab? What about the kebab?
Sometimes a kebab is just a...
No, it's
Does
not.
seem to be a pretty.
Yeah, what should we do
From
with
where I
him?
stand, I can see two options. We either take the.
I feel like we should just do a full field autopsy here.
Or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
She gave me the Kubrick stare. You know when they reach peak derangement and they lean down. Sorry, I'm also doing the taboo thing of eating on stream. But she just was like looking at me like, why? How much money are you gonna spend on another model? On one hand, I'm like, you know what? I'm happy. I don't need to spend any more money on this. You know, I don't need outfits and whatnot. And then I'm just like, well, what if I had big sleeves? What if I just had really big sleeves? Everything else was the same, but I had big sleeves. It would be great. It'd be the height of character design. Let's see.
All right. We should first examine the library card you found.
You gotta keep me.
Then
She
we can
she
call-
does get the good dog food. I could never give her anything less than the best. It's bumming me out though. It's
library
getting
card
harder and
is
harder
folded
to
into two and
ignore that she's
slightly wet
getting.
to the touch. The front
It's
side
just she's getting
reads,
older.
Central Jamrock Public. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Most
Turn the
of
book.
these titles
Thank you,
seem
conceptualization.
Sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Recent Hololive outfits are too good, genuinely. Like it's unbelievable how good the character design within Hololive
The
is.
library. Dial
Like
0
I never really
02
I never really understood.
21.
It's like a couple of my friends retweet hella Toa art, and I was like, I never really understood. I was like, I don't
Good.
really get the appeal in that way, where people are just like, yo, Toa, I'm all about Toa. Her design is incredible. But the new outfit, I genuinely was just like, oh, I understand I understand now.
Yes?
Let's see, I already know that Kim is gay. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I didn't do this while he was around. Let's see.
The portal is...
I don't need that one. I can go sing karaoke too. Toa is the Gen 4 demon. She's like the demon girl. I don't think I've actually ever really listened to her sing. Yeah, mad deep voices are like the greatest thing. It's like, it's why I like Toka so much. I like Toka and Anji. Makes me feel better about my voice, honestly.
As you hold it in your hands...
I'm gonna fondle the
there is
jacket
no
again.
why.
There is no why. Let's just put it away. We don't need this. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the bullet.
The bullet is still safely sealed away.
Yeah.
In a
It showed up in my spot. Every now and then they show up in my Spotify recommendations. I've only ever heard her speaking voice, really. That's interesting that her singing voice is that much lower. Oh, thank you. All right. I like how, so I do this incredible detective work. I figure out where the bullet's from. I have like, I go into the Mind Palace and then I solve the case. I basically like crack the hardest part of the case. I come back and tell Kim, just dangling the bag in front of him after he comes back. And he's like, hey, Kim, I figured it out. I know what it is. I'm the greatest cop there ever was.
And? An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading floating around in Martinez or anywhere.
Oh, I'll check out her original song. Yeah, like I said, it was in my Spotify recommendations a lot. Basically, I've started doing fortune telling by who is in my Discover Weekly. It's surprising because like I tend to listen to, there's a bunch of Niji Sanji songs on Spotify, or at least US Spotify. Like I'll listen to them, but I never get recommendations to listen to other Niji Sanji artists. I always get recommendations to listen to Hololive artists, even if I haven't listened to any of them. Like I don't know how, but Hololive has managed to kill the algorithm game that hard that listening to, honestly, competitors within a market directs you back to them.
I have to hand it to the Monarch. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with...
Not that I'm complaining, because Next Color Planet is absolutely a bop.
Weapons, but they realize it's worth it.
Like, I'll watch Niji Sanji clips even on YouTube, and then I'll check my YouTube app on my phone while I'm running the next morning, and it's like, hey, you want to watch Korone? And I'm like, I've never watched Korone on this account. Why does it think I want to watch Korone? You're like, oh, you definitely want to see this Fubuki clip, and I'm like, I have never watched Fubuki on this account either. Next Color Planet is ridiculous. Didn't it,
Prohibit
Next Color Planet was sampled in Secret Sky.
to front-load rifles is a policy enforced by
They're like ever trying to eat and play disco and talk about
all
YouTubers.
the nations of the Real Belt.
Yeah, like all of them. Like it's striking to me because like I'll have it going on shuffle if I'm running, and not even realize that I've stumbled into like a VTuber. So I'm like, this is like really good, and I look at it, it's like a Watame original or something. Like this is kind of a jam. These do be kind of a bop though. Let's see. Brilliant, more or less interns. Let's see. Ah, interesting.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms.
This is the very interesting part of this game. Because like one of the bits that they really sold about the mercenaries, sorry, I'm going like way back and forth, is that they have semi-automatic weapons, which to me as an American, I'm like, semi-automatic, how dangerous is that? But in the Disco Elysium universe, most of the weapons that people have are breech-loaded. They're like muskets. And then even like a semi-automatic weapon, or heaven forbid an automatic weapon, is like a frightening thing in this world. It's like, it's a very interesting, like coming from the perspective of an American, it's very weird to see this. Oh shit, breech loaded is more than the police have. Okay, I have it wrong. Yeah, the police are using muzzle loaded like muskets, right? Oh yeah, because breech loaded is you load it into a chamber. They're like, we have little hand muskets. Which is like a really cool aesthetic, that the way that the moralists have incorporated policing is they're just, and even Kim saying here, Kim is kind of coming up to the point of maybe cops shouldn't have guns. He's not really, like, he's not going far enough with there, but he's just like, oh no, we should have basically muskets, because, like, can you imagine a world where like, anyone had access to, like, could just shoot with impunity?
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun itself.
All right, let's find this gun. So where are we at now? Let's see. Ooh, shivers. Moonshine. Probably it smells like tasty fermentation. Said no one ever. Moonshine is pretty rancid. Actually, no, it's not. It's pretty nice. I've only had it a couple times in my life. I feel like moonshine kind of finds you at a spot, and it's either gonna signal a very good or very bad time.
Slow to let go of Revachol. Flex some more wet snow from above.
That would be, and it would change the game so much.
Making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff.
It's kind of like, oh no, we just had some thunder and my dog is freaking out. Like, I've been watching Star Trek Voyager. I'm sure I have more. I'll go do some after this Shivers conversation. So we've been watching Star Trek Voyager, and that's been like our cool, like, watch project at the moment. And it kind of gets to that point that you're making, Reina. So the whole premise is that they are like a very modern Federation starship, and they get catapulted via their insane lesbian captain into uncharted space, where Voyager is like far and away the most technologically advanced ship that they around until they encounter the Borg. And just their presence and the degree of weaponry, like photon torpedoes and stuff, that Voyager has on it destabilizes that section of space. And I feel like that would kind of be what that would look like, where it's like if you were sitting there and, like, if you can imagine Harry having an automatic weapon and how much that would change the way people would have to react to him.
The melting snow seeps through your thin clothes.
It would radically change the story just by its presence.
Lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together.
For what it's worth, he's harmless right now. But, like, if he had a weapon, never mind a frightening weapon, like, tell me, where is Ruby?
Snow falls into dark water. Sheep, that's all. The raised motorway, 881, with vehicles whooshing past one another day and night.
It would radically change the way everyone has to interact with him.
The motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush was once a park, a place for reflection.
I love Shivers.
Recuperation.
I love the way these are laid out.
The old military hospital.
Hey, girl.
In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The pox.
It's exactly how it feels. It feels like the opening, a highly descriptive opening of a long novel.
And industrial dust. Feral dogs.
Like, even the way, like, we're sitting here in just like
The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off.
In the fishing village, or basically like in the slums of Revachol, and it makes it sound so epic and so its scope and its scale and how it draws connections between things, the weather and the environment and the people that are there.
Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace. A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching.
Yeah, exactly, and it goes across the sea as well. It's a world-building element.
These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance.
Girl, it's okay.
Around you, the snow continues
Come
to
here.
fall. To the
Let me
west,
cuddle ya.
the ocean swells.
So freaked out. As far as she's concerned, a thunderstorm means the world is end. It's one of the better skills. Like, it's one where I don't think I could go through a playthrough without getting this kind of feedback because I like it so much.
The stairs descend to Central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning. Snow falls on the utility district. All of this built around a lake that falls. A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet.
Inland Empire is good. Let's see
Layer
what's below
upon
me.
layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff.
Tell
The
me
storm
a
drainage.
secret of the sands and
Someone
wind.
stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the canal you crossed. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip, like all monuments, is a fenced-off, clean white light.
Thank
coming
you,
from the windows of a
conceptualization.
clean cube-shaped office building hidden amidst ruins.
What's
More
to the west?
winding coastlines lined
Alright.
with abandoned. The waters turn black. Coal city in the shadow of San Martin, a boomtown.
Like, you don't need to know any of this
Stripped from
information.
countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol.
And here we're getting that, hey, like way off there's a whole city that has been basically had its water horrifically polluted in order to extract the coal that would be needed to power
No
Revachol.
more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Below the old mines, Losser Municipal. Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums.
Just
After
the
rubies,
despair of this.
Melchiorite, lapis. 2 kilometers up, the mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine.
Magenta
Did someone
cocaine.
say untold?
Untold quantities of cocaine. Please look forward to Disco Elysium 2.
How can it be pure if it's magenta?
It's incredibly rich. How can it be
Snow
pure?
falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know. Few patira all around her, white snow on the.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
All right. Thank you, Shivers. That was good. All right. Let's go to the payphone and get a couple more of these. Someone,
Pick up.
maybe me,
Set.
worked very hard to
There's
break
a
that.
tone. The machine is operable. Calling, calling, calling. Still call.
Who is it?
still-
Who's gonna pick up?
Calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Ah. Let's see.
My debt? I don't
Oh.
fucking owe you.
Oh,
Disconnect.
Kim,
Cool.
chill. I'm doing important police work. Oh, same. Me too. I'm tired too.
Just 1 month without writing. No, 2 months. I could regenerate my brain. Fucking liberalism.
The man. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Seems like it did not have time to swap. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna make a phone call.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the road. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Wait, you pull down the number, and then pull down on the number, then move up and repeat the motion twice. Okay.
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol.
Oh, no.
005 is Revachol, ZOC.
Who am I calling?
1 is Grad, on the Grad Isola, where the telephone 41441117. Yes, 45167.
Finish it.
You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to an ultra-long distance call. Your ear
Who could this
fills
be?
with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phone calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world.
I don't know, empathy. Have you heard me?
Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Is this a red check? Why is this a red check? I'm gonna try.
You can't Some strange force is keeping the headset glued to your core.
Oh no.
Calling, 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 calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges.
Oh no. Did he just call his ex-wife? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, Harry.
Who is this? No. It's you, isn't it?
No.
You.
No, it's me, a VTuber. It's not your ex-husband. It's a VTuber. I made him do it.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry.
No!
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
I'm getting emotional over this. I'm like genuinely feeling a lot of things. Ah.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Do you know what time it is? It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours. To work.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning.
Yes, I'm in my rover. Sleeping.
All right, let's sniff a little bit. We're gonna build communism, but first.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh God, no! I'm gonna die.
Bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
Oh no. Please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
Your hand isn't moving. The headset hisses.
Oh no.
in the air.
I'm really gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die from a phone call.
No.
She does not answer anymore.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of...
Oh! You all baited me into calling my wife.
Run. To the church. Home. Anywhere but here. Anything but calling her.
Ah, Harry did cringe. Harry posted cringe. Yeah, time to go become religious. Well, I've got one thing. I did not expect to take physical damage there. I'm gonna put a point in endurance. I'm sitting on like a bajillion health points anyway, like, or stat points, but my god. I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready even a little bit. Oh, as soon as he started dialing the long number. I don't know how to tell you this. Or how to explain this, but Harry Dubois is a lesbian. That's a lesbian yearning right there.
Notice the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side.
Harry is definitely a lesbian.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize.
Is he great? He feels swarmy.
Very
Nice to meet you.
Hypertext. Is that like alt text?
Hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
Cultural hyperlinks? What?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
This guy is talking about the internet.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately.
Vamps?
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radios.
Oh no, he's a
But
podcaster.
I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the coalition...
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why? Well, get to know
What?
this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
Do you if you have money?
I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer.
So you haven't seen it?
No, I'm sorry. As I said,
There's something friendly and familiar in how he's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Well, thank you, drama, but I don't believe him.
aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom. That's
Okay.
not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge, and they started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago.
I love listening to people pronounce umlauts.
Hell became a
It's one of my low
global
key one of my
electronics
favorite things.
market of the
Like König,
revolutionary era.
the U.
Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines.
Like listening to
Felt had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I
Scottish
say they were
accents and
developing
German
an
accents
ace
are
up their
like my
sleeve.
two favorite.
I'm mixing my metaphors here.
I think they're really cute, especially Scottish accents. I think are extremely cute. But whenever I see people pronounce like umlauts and stuff, and it feels very nostalgic for me.
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building. That, no, thanks to you.
Pick your brain, if anything.
I used to know someone who, and I used to chat with somebody who had a Glasgow accent, and it was a trip talking with them. It took a while to figure it out, but once I kind of got the hang of it, I was like, oh, I can understand what you're saying now. And then once we got there, then everything worked out. I've been told that I have a Chicago accent, but whenever I ask people what it means, no one ever no one can ever pin down like what does it sound like. I'd be like, okay, so if I have a Chicago accent or I sound like I'm from Chicago, what does that mean, substantive? It'd be kind of sick to know, but it's fine. All right, let's see. Was this the mural that I found? Yeah, this is the mural I found. I needed Kim to come back for.
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall, with another 7 shades.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution.
We're gonna get something important about Kim here, aren't we?
Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces. It could even have been the employees of the Feld R&D Center down the coast, as their building was taken over by the revolutionary. Yeah,
Huh.
it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation,
A cold sea behind this building, the other one, once filled with engineers
Okay.
and designers of Feld Electric, now collapsed and dead, but for some rats. You feel drawn, for some reason, to the faded mural again.
Let's see. Not this one. But the one behind it? Okay. Oh.
There's no way the perp is in here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable. But I like the spirit. And dangerous. Dangerous too.
Is this where she is? Huh. Well, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to figure out anyway, so. Let's see. I'm gonna go interrogate the scab, sing karaoke, and then what else should I get done? I should go to the church. I've heard the church has a really cool scene. Ooh. Oh, also cryptozoology. I have to go do cryptozoology. Here we go, Kim and I, just two dudes running around, 0 feet apart because they are gay. I checked all of them. I have to go back to the cryptozoologist and tell him that all the traps are empty. What could this be? Okay, where is the fast travel point? Just two dudes, 2 feet apart, cause they are gay. Kim, why are you faster than me? I am lost cause it's snowing. Let's see, I think this... Oh no, now I know where I am. Okay, so this is... There was a check here.
An old door worn by elements.
Interfacing impossible.
Guards the depot. The
If I open this, I get that... So I heard that you get to a point where there are certain choices that basically, at this stage in the game, could kickstart the final phase. Is that one of them? Because I don't want to get to the end of the game yet. I feel like I still have stuff I want to do. Like cryptozoology. If you could warn me, yeah, I would appreciate that. It's not this door. Okay. I don't want to accidentally slip into like the last act of the game and then be like, oh shit, I really didn't want to do that. Interfacing. I will level that up. I have hella stats spare here. Clothes. I got my gloves, right? I'm already wearing them. I have +1 interfacing from that. Let's give it a shot.
An old door worn by elements guards the depot. You rattle the handle a bit, then push.
We don't get in there.
Come on, dude. Oh, that's awesome that you get a special dialogue option if you got into the container.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact...
No. We've gotten into every door thus far.
We open doors.
We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk.
What else is there to do? Not accepting isn't gonna bring the fire.
Relax, he thinks. There's no one in there.
From here to the whirling? I can't see how.
Okay, so it's probably in the church, right? I have to go check the church. That's probably where the shot came from. Alright, let's see. This is the boardwalk, which means that... Okay, and here's the church, which means the fast travel point is, like, back here, right? Across the water? No, I have to go over and around. You know, I have gotten through every door so far. Taken damage to do it sometimes, but I have basically... I have a 100% success rate. I've only now met my match. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, who are these guys? That's Kim's motor carriage. You leave my boyfriend alone.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
What?
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors.
Yeah.
What?
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there.
They're fucking up. They're committing the greatest, one of the classic blunders. Don't fuck with Kim Kisaragi.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality.
Skulls. Now there's a strong organization.
Can I join the Skulls?
Cop. We're not snitches, flow bears, or skulls.
Which is not to say that the Skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man.
Okay then, let's indulge
what?
in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah.
Really?
A true artist of the future.
By the way...
Wait, am I gonna get special dialogue because I'm an artist?
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are... The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Old man, it doesn't matter.
A young woman kneels on a sheet of ice.
Hey, I'm only 42.
Something lost ages ago. She bends until her right...
No, I guess you're right. I am pretty old.
Old as
Yeah?
fuck.
Yeah, man. It's like at death's door. No wonder you know nothing about the future. You won't be there.
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Yeah, once we get enough followers on Twitter, you know, we're gonna get invites to the big Discords, and then we're gonna get all the collabs, you know, we're gonna play Minecraft, we're gonna watch movies, it's gonna be sick. You old man, you're not a part of the future. We're part of the VTuber revolution.
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll
We're
see.
psycho and we're vicious VTubers, man. My persona is a wolf.
Ah, you'll see for sure once.
Throw him off.
Oh no, Mercury, you made me sad. Oh no. Oh well. Gotta keep working on myself. And one day, I'll get the big call. And they'll be like, I'll wake up to a DM and it'll be the official Nichi-Sanji account, and they'll be like, Ricky, we heard that you make really good animal noises. There's a hole in our repertoire. We need you to fill it. Come, join Nichi-Sanji. And I'll be like, I guess, okay. Maybe. Let me think about it. And that will be my plan. They'll be like, we'll let you flirt with all the girls. And I'll be like, I guess I can be convinced. All right, fine, let's go. And then I'll save the internet, becoming the greatest VTuber of all time. Powered only by girls.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now, so...
We don't harm the brand.
Skull's brand. Or to you.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say. But we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls branding anyway. On the contrary, we're just here to market it.
They're doing guerrilla marketing for the gang.
More like two franchises merging. You know, us two and the Skulls. Spice things up here in Martinez, you know. Get the old machine of pain and suffering oiled up real good.
What do you
Whatever,
franchise
man.
in?
Work is for pussies. You wouldn't get it anyway.
Look, hey man. I'm a content creator.
Hey, we could be just as hard. Like pavement on top of pavement. Or a brick on top.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
These guys are so good.
These kids have the vocabulary, but wouldn't a grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's filling them up, baby?
The Union does their share of police.
Apart from the unions themselves.
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, we are.
Can I get them to give me their jackets? I put a grave on top of a grave, also known as the entire country of France.
Yeah.
Also, he was hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
That's
These
big
punks
info.
don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there. How?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology.
Oh no!
It feels so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself. However,
These
there is
poor
no
punks
way
have stumbled into
even
epistemology. Oh no! It's a fate worse than death. The fuck the world jacket is pretty sick. I'm gonna see if I can get it.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Oh no. They're stumbling into existentialism and epistemology.
It's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark. The lieutenant raises an eyebrow, but does...
Okay,
What
what's with the
about-
jackets?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love. which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm about this guy. I respect him. I like fuck the world. Fuck the world is a good boy.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
So what you're telling me, if you stream many times, it isn't certain that you'll blow up. But I don't know where you go with that in this metaphor. If you crash the servers like at the end of Fight Club, then no one can blow up. And that we can return to a hunter-gatherer society without VTubers.
And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
This kid is way more, he thought this out way more thoroughly than I expected.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
What the fuck? This kid rules! This kid's amazing! This is the best character in the game so far. If I fuck everything, I fuck nothing. Just sticking my dick in the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way,
He's got a point. Void fucker. Ricky Void fucker Hirsch.
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Yeah, I do like golden showers, but you know, it has nothing to do with that.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world.
These kids.
Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And I guess it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
No, that's how you, this guy would be a great VTuber, because I've known him for like 5 minutes and he's told me that he has a piss fetish. What a great debut.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
So you're telling me this kid is talking about the attention economy? He's a VTuber. This kid's a VTuber. Makes sense.
I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Though he seemed lacking in vocabulary, it seems that the young man has expertise in at least one field. Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass...
Oh shit! Are we gonna get we're gonna get the jackets!
Yes? Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan. What are you implying?
Which one would you wear, Kim?
I'm not sure I understand you.
Are you...
Neither.
Come on!
If only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements. Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo, right?
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Okay, this is very important. This is very important. I need to put on all of my Half-Light clothes, which I think I have a couple. Time to level up and take drugs in front of Kim, just so I can... Do I not have... I gotta put on my clothes. Alright, no, those are electrochemistry. Do I not have... Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's minus Half-Light. That's the opposite of what I want. Do I not have anything that improves Half-Light? I gotta get those jackets. How hard would you all judge me if I save scummed this check? Can I be forgiven? Can I be forgiven? Because I feel like this is very important. I don't have enough... Oh, wait. I have to do... Oh, boy. All right. Gonna drink in front of Kim.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found it. Light reflect. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child, fine.
No.
All of it.
No, I can't do it.
Chance to start drinking alcohol for now, but don't worry.
Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I'm not going to drink in front of Kim. But instead, I'm going to level up Half-Light twice. And I am going to save scum this. Alright, let's get these jackets. I want them real bad.
Fucking
Hey, piss. Look who it.
These
No! No! I have to get cool jackets for my boyfriend and I. That's the only way that I can play this game. Now that I know that these jackets exist. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think I'm more of a piss or a fuck the world?
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cop.
No.
God,
Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
What?
you void fucker Hirsch. I like that.
Skulls don't have kings. I think.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term,
Ah.
probably in the lower end.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Kim is. Whoa. Kim's helping.
He gets it. Passive.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring
Maybe.
the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes.
Quiet.
Let's get it. Let's
What?
get it.
What do you want? The jackets?
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Oh, man. Okay.
Fuck.
Yes! I did it! I got the jackets!
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
This is the most important thing I could do. Like, alright. We stole their gimmick. We stole their gimmicks! No, we're even cooler cops. I'm definitely a villain right now. Don't fuck with Ricky Void Fucker Hirsch. You know what? I'm gonna give him
I'm
the one he
absolutely
wants.
okay with not having either one, thank you. This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all.
A cold-hearted cop?
The need will not arise.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back, it'd just be an individual
Come on,
that has
Kim.
taken a liking to
Dude,
you,
be
right?
a
And
be a friend.
the world, all on it.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Well, I may have done some light harassment there, but you know what? It was worth it. Yeah. Yes. Well, for what it's worth, I didn't steal it so much as, yeah, I stole it. Fingerless gloves. Peak character design. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Fuck the world. Just running around with my thermos of booze.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work. What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. Yes, and you found him. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband, but he is missing? You heard her, the worry in her voice. There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman.
All right. And I gotta show Kim my art, because I'm gonna join the skulls now. Hey Kim, look at my art! I made art! Kim, check it out! It's really sick. It's really great. You should date me, I'm an artist. Kim, do you want to date me? Kim, why aren't you saying anything? I showed you my art, please respond. Kim, Kim, I said fuck the police and you're the police, get it? It's like a metaphor. Kim, please kiss me.
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right. They are, but they don't. No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily in the far back.
Huh.
And from his besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Oh, this is all my this is trying to find my comrades.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Gendarme!
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife...
Alright, let's see. Let's go tell him.
Oh,
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
well,
Kim is so over my shit.
let me give you a small token of my gratitude.
The little silvery knob holding
Aww.
it together feels warm in your hand. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Let's see. Let's get it.
There's really
Yay!
no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work.
Yeah, I gotta find the
Go on
plasmid.
and ask.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Harry can have one cryptid
He
as a
nods
treat.
and assumes a waiting posture. Cryptids. Let's hear about all the Ooh, tough choice there.
What's the
The
most
gnome
dangerous
Of
cryptid?
Jeroma.
The gnome of Jeroma.
Yes. None of its
Gnome
victims
Jeroma.
Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue. It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd one. It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of
That's
the creature
terrifying.
was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science tech?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps.
Alas.
Alas.
Always. Alas, and then it was gone. Sure.
Kim,
a perfect
you have to believe.
explanation. It dissolved in its own venom. Go on then. Ask about more.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
Do I want honor?
The lieutenant paused. Something in him break.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Now put on the jacket and let's listen to cryptid. Here, listen to this woman talk about cryptids.
The answer is yes. The Col de Mama d'Aqua, or thin whisper of sound. And that's precisely what it seems to be. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. It's very afraid of us, which makes it...
Col de Mama d'Aqua can
Col
also
de Mama
be
d'Aqua.
translated as a whisper, light and low.
It could be.
Maybe it's predatory.
It's not. Don't worry. If it were...
I wouldn't be so sure. What if the damage is also invisible?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm, they tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mama d'Aqua's. Psst.
They cancel each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm smart.
And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right freak,
Great regret washes over her.
after that, the corpuscle
She's the one that
appears
did
to
it.
have migrated elsewhere. There have been.
Of course. A common thread in these.
I'm glad you did, dear. What about what? No. It's the cryptid.
The cryptid?
Yes. The eight-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a
Mutation? Huh. All of evolution is a mutation.
Evolution?
until it was sighted by renowned Gottwaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
This renown seems a bit dubious. Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all-knowing.
I am all-knowing. I specialize in encyclopedia.
Of course, sweetie. That would be the giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
How big is
No
it?
one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision. The towering luminosity of Kokonur.
Hui.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokon.
Great. This is great shit.
You need more.
Anomaly. Digging it.
Cryobacter catlensis. Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned
Yeah, what's special about it?
colony Mijanu found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back.
These are really good cryptids.
No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
Being alive is terrible.
Sweetie, it's not all quite so awful, but prolonging one's life. After Mijanu treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now. Of course, dear.
All right, let's see.
Oh, yes.
It's a...
That's...
She's
I was gonna click through here.
It's not searching for such...
the quality of which she's completely internalized her husband's struggles.
Okay. So,
Ha ha! Nothing.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial.
I checked all the traps.
Okay. And? Completely empty?
Totally empty.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
No, 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 no. I'm dead serious.
No locusts?
That's not ideal, but
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called...
Oh no! No, I shouldn't correct them.
More clever.
yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the trap.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh no, it's Gary the crypto fascist.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an
No,
alternative.
I believe you.
Actually, no.
I want to be a
Excuse me for
cryptozoologist.
getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've
Heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation.
Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual curiosity?
No, I shouldn't have insulted anyone. All right, I might save scum this one too. I'm too invested in the cryptozoologist. I should be fine though. Yeah, Kim, this is the main investigation. I don't think he realizes it. He is. Okay, what was the test I had to make?
Hello.
Interfacing?
Raina
Why is it
and I were just
interfacing?
discussing the design of the new trap.
Kuno's a hooligan.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed. As though shaken. You should ask the red-headed boy.
A little hooligan.
Oh, my dear.
Oh, no.
Muriel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment
Delinquents, my favorite.
Oh, you
Kuno's basically... Kuno's existence gives me bonuses, just like...
Well, I see you've got...
He hasn't
having an art degree ruins
before.
some of my chances
He
on
may
rolls.
well still be hiding something. After he's left, it's too late.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here.
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know. Morel, it's been fun.
No need to apologize.
He keeps the language unemotional.
I hate this
owe you
guy
one
so
for
much.
Getting us out of those reeds. Yellow man. I mean...
The lieutenant raises
Oh, he did racism!
and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. Might this be the owner of that mug you found in the trash?
Oh,
This
what
is
if?
something to ask him about after a little probing.
All right.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's...
This man respects authority too much to see you for what you are. Pretend thou art a sober man.
Pretend thou art a sober man, my sire. I am a buy the books, clean as a whistle, teetotaling officer. I'm not even tempted to touch intoxicants. Never mind that I am literally holding a thermos of booze.
I've been tempted on occasion, but someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
This is definitely like a Jordan Peterson guy. This guy is all about 12 rules for life. He's gonna give me some bit about how I need to... I need to clean my room.
Oh, so that's what the RCM is.
So you do...
No.
He's not feeling very comfy in his... He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Alright, what do you know, my crypto-fascist enemy? We are definitely not friends.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than...
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next races will be a really good one?
Ooh, baby! Yeah, he gets it.
Well, this is that racist.
Here's some transphobia. It's like, yeah, this is, yeah, basically, yeah. Are you, Gary? Are you a racist? What do I want to tell this guy? Let's see. Are you a racist?
Man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact. Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his...
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here. Your gut feeling tells you it'd be interesting.
I would love to see Measurehead beat the crap out of this guy.
His eyes widen at the sight of the mug. He's seen it before, all right.
Let them fight.
I may have had a similar looking mug in the past. That's all. Okay, I admit it. You're not going to find me, are you?
Yeah, it's like, and then did he have to go into a medically induced... His daughter kidnapped him, took him to Russia, where they put him in a medically induced coma because he was going to die.
Oh, God. 200...
This is a considerable expense to him. It's, in a way, admirable how quickly...
And I'll never do it again.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing.
Here we go. Stop.
Yeah, and his daughter is the one that got him into it and almost got him killed, almost dying to own the leftists. Oh my god.
Officer, please. Let me explain. I was only cleaning up. I
I
lived
hate
right
this guy
across
so
the
much.
yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying
I mean,
around
I
the
made a really
yard,
nice vegan roast
smelling
with some steamed vegetables for dinner. It was
animals,
really
you know?
wonderful. Like vegetables and beer. I mean, I do like those things. I do like vegetables and I do like beer.
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. Okay. I was coming to...
Right. It was just...
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. I know a guy who works with the trash collection, so I can use the whirling... I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs.
Disgraced. No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth.
Oh, he probably stole the armor.
I hope I could help your investigation.
Don't be so relieved yet, Gary. This bad cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation?
Sure do, officer. In my home. Yes. When I was going to...
Ah!
How did you know? Mr. Clare unlocked my apartment? So you work for Everard Clare?
Let's intimidate him.
Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him What have I done?
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
Of course.
This scared him proper. He melt him.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door opening operation.
Kim's like, you know what? Maybe cops should do crimes sometimes, but only to crypto fascists.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together.
He's wearing the armor, and he stole the armor. He's wearing it underneath his clothes. What a fuckboy.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want...
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. This shame is...
Gary.
I took the hanged man's cuirass.
God damn it.
I didn't mean to do it.
I know.
Shame on you. Give the cuirass. Gary didn't mean to interfere with your investigation, officer.
He's a loyal friend.
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And so I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. Only the cuirass was left.
Oh my...
So I stripped it off.
I hate this guy so much.
No one saw me.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man.
You
They were
swarmy fuck.
conservative men, he realizes suddenly.
Because I was weak.
He's a scaredy cat.
Yeah, he's like a scared and insecure crypto-fascist.
Again, hangs his head and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
I always thought it was the Union, but
This is all he knows.
Yes, absolutely.
I figured out who put the clothes in the trash, and I got the armor. Cool. Yo, plus Inland Empire? I got a bolo tie? Kim's theory debunked. Kim Kisaragi absolutely owned. Alright, pain threshold up, that's good. Volition and empathy. The mania of invulnerability. Save, since I actually made some of those rolls. Should I sing karaoke? I feel like I should sing karaoke. I feel like it's time. I'm a superstar.
It's all set up for your...
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I...
It feels right. This is the time. All right, we need to get max drama. Got to put on my kimono. And let's see, where's my drama clothes? I had one more other thing that gave me drama, right? Logic and authority, spirit decor, logic, perception, shivers, visual calculus, less empathy. No, I like empathy. Visual calculus, +2 drama. Oh, that's gonna be wild. All right, I got my body armor and my kimono and my bow tie on. I can't possibly fail.
Ready for your...
The air is thick with anticipation. The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
This is what karaoke looks like at peak performance.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there. The smallest church in San, though it once was larger.
Same. I do love me some emo karaoke.
Rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
It's actually a really good song.
In a tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this.
No, you did. You clicked on my stream exactly in time for the karaoke scene.
At all.
That was actually kind of beautiful. I did it! I sang karaoke! Welcome to my debut, Kim! We made it! I can't believe Kim showed up for my debut. Hey, boo!
Not bad.
Guards off in the corner like, you know, he's not the worst.
Yes, not bad at all.
I impressed Kim! Life is a fucking joke. I don't need big crowds. I just need my friends.
Yes, I'm going to unplug the microphone. So
Get off the stage. That was beautiful. That was really actually kind of great. Let's see. I'm gonna put my alcohol away. Let's see. I'm gonna put my fingerless gloves back on. My bolo tie. Let's see. Fuck the world. My fingerless gloves and. What pants should I wear? Because now I'm looking for high fashion. Boots. Yeah, we're wearing boots. And, I'm gonna keep rocking with the jeans. This is how I look. This is me now.
You finally made it, haven't you?
Oh.
People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves.
I mean, this is why I usually only stream from about the tits up. I'm lacking in pants options too.
Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
It's an incredible game.
You are
I'm having so much fun.
my friend.
People look at you and think, wow, he's so cool. He must be dangerous. This is my first playthrough, yeah. I just convinced these kids to give me their jackets. I thought I could get Kim to wear one of them, but he said no.
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mama d'Aqua? No, It's probably just your
Wait.
imagination ringing in your ear.
Wait. Did I just... So that's the one that was made of sound, right? That's the sound cryptid?
There seems to be an extremely high... Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing, there it is again. It must be very close. Keep still. What are you doing? You're a police officer, not a pansy ornithologist. The only birds you should be looking for are healthy women of childbearing age.
Those aren't birds, those are kittens. All right. I'm gonna wait.
No. The sound is no. Too late. It's gone.
No.
There is... Keep your ears peeled, then.
The Koldamama... How many points do I have? I have 3 points. What should I forget to learn more cryptozoology? You heard the mysterious Koldamama Dakwa. Let's see, you're certain that you did. Well, maybe not certain, but let's say like you're hopeful, because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear this invisible, incorporeal bird, this animate whisper, this particle of sound. You're going to have to keep listening, so sharpen your ears. I'm feeling... Yeah, date of birth generator hasn't really done a lot for me. Let's forget this. I don't care about it anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm going to internalize the Koldamama Dakwa. I probably don't need my shit compressed either. Oh. Come back. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. I guess the only thing date of birth generator did was it got me to actually know how old my character is. I gotta figure out something to do. Oh god, my birthday's coming up. I need to figure out something to do for a birthday stream. What should I do for a birthday stream?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
No, I'm here to help you out. Let's see. Suggestion. I'm going to impress this child if I die or die trying.
Detective, are you here for more books?
Because
finally!
You know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time before Mother told me to focus on. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Apologizing. Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
Yes, of course.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. Good thing she didn't say party eyes. Fuck yeah. You should have some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy. Don't leave us hanging like that, man.
No!
Open yourself to the experiences of the...
I'm glad I could help you, sir. Math. Oh, I found something while you were... I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
That's really sweet. She gave me the Dick Mullen hat. Aww.
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. Right, I have to...
It's really sweet. I've inspired a child. This is the greatest success. Yes. Now I'm even cooler. I've managed to achieve peak cool. No one will ever be cooler than me. I am the coolest cop to ever live. What a look. What a fashionable look. This is my 6-month post-debut outfit. Well, the trick is that I'm not very cool to begin with. So the bar is very low. Harry Dubon, new outfit reveal. I can just imagine like Harry's new reveal stream. It's just him being like drunkenly stumbling on stream. What the fuck is a VTuber? I don't even know. Go up to... Oh, maybe I should go up to Kuno. All right. I need to do a couple things. It told me that if I was gonna look for allies... Ooh, I found more alcohol. I have to find my allies to build communism. It told me to look in here. Ooh, shoes. What are these shoes?
Master Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
I'm a door opener. I open doors.
Nothing. You're right. Attaboy. The world sees.
The Jamrock Shuffle? Is it if you just keep opening doors? Alright. Oh wow, they have a lot of money hidden here. What the heck? Alright, where are my allies? I was told that there were allies. Are you an ally? Are you a communist?
Give me a moment. I'm not. It's barely big.
And all she gets. She hasn't spoken to any.
Ask away, police. Oh.
It said to go to the apartments to find my people. Maybe Cindy. If you talk to Kim about him walking behind you. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Kim. I need to know about the Jamrock Shuffle. I'm not here. I actually am here to start quite a bit of trouble. I'm just here to do the Jamrock Shuffle.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegiate observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct, they say it's a clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
He simply nods.
So basically, it's me going around opening everything up is known as the Jamrock Shuffle.
Do you smell
Oh,
that?
yes.
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
There's a communist nearby. Cindy's. Oh, yes.
A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. A chance to establish contact.
What a beautiful and terrible thought. Okay, let's I've got my cool jacket on.
Officers, have you come to admire my mural? And what do you know about politics? Well, well, sounds like quite...
I can smell the communism on you, Cindy.
Sure, I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Ah, who's Steban?
Communist who runs a mega cool and very... I might... No.
No!
A wicked grin, a laughing skull.
Oh no.
Death.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once.
Oh no, I thought I'd finally escaped it, but pet play is an essential part of these streams now, isn't it? Harry, I want you to do pet play for me as part of your 3D debut.
Wrong! This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
Fine, fine, I'll do the pet play. I'll do the pet play, Cindy.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Yes, it was.
Lieutenant, needless.
No!
Like you're really serious about Steban's group meets only at night. In an old room. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them. Hold on. You see, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep up. Why would I? Now, let's see if you... That's enough. Off with you then. I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
They're afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but...
Can I be a skull?
Chance.
No!
Do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky. As
have you noticed the quiet? This place is a
she's making a valiant effort to come off as a nihilist, but she's really just an angry little commie. No wonder she was...
You got me, pig shit. I don't make for a very good skull. I like animals too much. But I'm still gonna write some damn good graffiti.
Cindy's definitely into pet
Her voice
play.
sounds different when she speaks this candidly.
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. It doesn't have to.
The inspiration will come to him.
Shoot, Piggy.
Alright, so let's see. Where does that leave me here? Getting organized. I need to find the secret passphrase. How am I going to find that? Alright, so I can call the Jamrock Public Library. I can probably do that from Kim's car, right? Call the station about the dead body as well. Let's see. Find the trap is empty. Ask Kuno about the empty trap. Alright. Alright, cool things here. Gonna go ask Kuno. I was like, I thought I had like a solid list of things to do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna like do some investigating and all that. It's gonna be like pretty cool, you know? And now I'm sitting here like, oh wow, it's already noon on this day, or it's like 11:30, and I have like a bajillion things to do. Yeah, and there's also, I have to go talk to the scab leader. I have to go to the church. I have to go do everything with this cryptid here. I have to find the secret passphrase. Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. Go back. Go back. Go back. Harry, go back. Harry Dubois. 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 Harry Dubois. Ah. Alright, there's the exit. I feel like you're trying to suggest that I should go to the church first. But why would the cryptid be in the church?
Trying to sneak up on me.
Let's go get to Kuno. Alright. Go all the way around to get to him. Then I'll go ask about the tattoos, and then I'll go to the church. And then that should fill up enough time that I can come back, figure out the passphrase, get into the super secret meeting. Can't get over the Jamrock Shuffle. You know what? I don't need my shit compressed anymore. Let's, I'm gonna forget the volumetric shit compressor. I'm gonna learn the Jamrock Shuffle. I'm gonna become an RPG protagonist. More so than I have already. Alright, Kuno. Reveal to me your secrets.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Ah, now he thinks I'm cool because I'm a gangster. I'm a skull. Thank you, Kuno. I really appreciate that.
Now what's your case with Kuno?
No.
So he knows locusts.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison.
Lame prison? No one is lame here. Oh, that's not true.
Deny everything, Kuno.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without him.
There's a suspicious shack in the eastern corner of the yard.
Kuno doesn't...
Alright, let's go to the shack. Here's Kuno's shack.
Inconspicuous pile of the
This is
roofing
one
material.
I think I'm gonna actually save scum. Because I do... Oh, let's see. Lame prison, it's where we all live. Let's see. I'm gonna do some drugs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with this kid. Alright. So I need a lot of perception, right? I think I have some perception stuff. I have a lot of minus perception stuff, specifically. Let's see. I wish there was a way to sort this.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
No! Fuck, I want to take drugs first.
Well laid.
Well, it's empathy to be able to... I need to level up again before I can do empathy and retry that check. To figure out what's up with him. Or I can just go into the shack. I'm gonna go into the shack. and be like, Kuno, what is up with you? Inventory, tools. Let's do some speed.
An
Okay.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing.
How did I fail that? What the? I even did drugs. I did drugs in front of Kim. He thinks I'm a druggie now. I ruined my rapport with my partner. I did use it. So I played a little bit more Monster Hunter off stream, and I actually rolled. I hunted Chameleos 3 more times. I got a gem on every try. So speaking of the luck of the VTubers, I'm 3 for 3 on gems from Chameleos right now.
An inconspicuous pile.
There we go.
There's a secret door hidden behind.
VTuber luck.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Yeah, I got 3 in a row. I did the same thing with Zinogre too. I have like the first couple of times I hunted Zinogre, I got a gem every time. I'm sitting on like 5 Zinogre gems right now, and I don't hunt Zinogre very often. The game just keeps giving me gems. Look, I'm just a VTuber. All right, I got into his shack finally. I'm gonna take his money.
Be still, my beat. The lieutenant isn't. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade. See that ladder?
All of
Oh, he took them.
like skyscrapers.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So
Oh, Kim, fuck off.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic.
Oh, fuck off.
Being sarcastic.
If anything, the presence of... But what do I know?
Use your powers of...
I'll let you handle the...
Come on, Kim, cut me a break. So Kuno is doing drugs. That's what I'm getting away from this. What a poor kid. I love Kim. I almost bought. So there was the. Oh, I can't. There was a drop for those, for the Kim Kisaragi jacket, and I almost bought one. But they were like $500, and I had to stop and think to myself, well, self, do you $500 want this jacket? And also, if I ever buy a $500 jacket, I'm never going to be able to wear it outside. Yeah, I mean, they're like handmade and in very short quantity. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Once Kim is looking at me and he's thinking, wow, Harry sucks. Harry's a bad cop. But when I when I get the Phasmid and it solves all the problems in the whole world, yeah, I'm in the same boat. The thing is, like, whenever I buy stuff like that, I never wear it. I have like, so super secret, but I actually like Arknights a lot, and I actually have and own Texas's coat in Arknights. I just never wear it. It's a winter coat. Like, why would I ever wear the Texas jacket outside? That's a struggle. Like, I think I look fine in it, and it's like, it's a cool jacket. It's just that whenever I think about it, I'm just like, okay, do I want to wear this outside? Like, especially in the winter when it's like cold and wet and everything. The answer is no. All right, Kuno. I found your secret.
You missed a good...
He fucked the tree up!
By the way, Kipt is you need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno.
Use Kuno words. Yeah, it's just like, for me, I just need to stay warm. The race mystery runs deeper than you could ever understand. Use it's Kuno, use Kuno words. I'd rather not. Let's see. Will I use slurs? I feel like this is the answer in terms of using Kuno words.
Stop
choking, Kuno!
Kuno's not fucking choking.
Ha, I got him for being a reactionary.
Fuck you did. Kuno's gonna keep saying kipped forever. Shit. The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down. Now let's talk. Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
I phase shifted through the material.
Get out of here.
You can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? That's where Kuno gets his daily... Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
You some kind of musician, kid?
What?
No, I'm getting him.
What is
he doesn't know.
Fucking...
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Got him.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Talked about the kingdom. Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the Phasmid. A way.
What do you mean it wasn't the? It was obviously the Phasmid.
It's not Bugtown.
It's a Bugtown.
A city of locusts.
Oh, Kuno.
Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow.
Stop!
He's not wrong.
You stop. It's like their fucking night.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastic. The girl forces herself to watch again. The corners of her eyes.
I think he's an artist.
Maybe I am.
Did he?
I?
Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
I'm something of an artist of myself.
God, Kuno!
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what
Yo,
Kuno wants to
did
be.
it.
Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free. Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself...
Now Kuno's gonna become a cop.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno.
So that's what this is about. Without a word, for once, the boy is lost for words. He tells you've got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the look.
The girl's face appears again. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die. It don't mean pig. You really shouldn't have... The fuck are they trying to catch anyway?
He recognizes
Oh, he knows.
This thing Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck...
I like Kuno a lot now. He's kind of cool.
Fuck does Kuno care?
All right, do I have any...
Kuno doesn't fucking...
No, yes you do, Kuno. I'm gonna save you like I saved that other girl. I mean, girl. Eh, Kuno can be a girl. You have been pushing Kuno, you're right. Let's see, do I have any empathy clothes? It would be really sick if I could just, like, sort these. It's the one gripe I have at the moment. Empathy. Okay, put on the empathy jacket. I put on my empathy jacket. Let's see, do I have empathy pants? No. These are giving me less empathy. That's bad. Let's see. What's taking away my... Plus volition. Minus drama. Okay, take that off. Now I have +1 empathy. Authority. Alright. Okay, Kuno. Let's go. Let's tussle. I've got 1 point here. I can retry it if I fail it. Right? Yep, I can.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Got it! Yes!
Too pushy last time. think this through.
I'm gonna save him!
You really understand the psychological bond. Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence, afraid for her life. Like she's done something. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two.
Alright.
Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other, she came up with that all in all, Kuno...
Fuck you whispering about?
I'm gonna separate them. I got it this time.
Too. He's going with it, but watch what happens.
Fuck you!
She puts extra stress onto that.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper,
Alright.
okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
I know this one's bad. I gotta make sure Kuno doesn't look bad. So how would I make Kuno not look bad? Both of these really put...
She's not fucked up.
No!
Wrong move. But he's whispering still.
Okay.
You haven't lost him.
Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's
okay, okay.
She's insane, dangerous. She's...
Stop talking to him!
She understands what...
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Okay.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right.
His little green eyes are He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you? She's probably killed a pig too. I knew you pigs were too nice.
A cop would be too... The creature peers at you. Fear.
Alright, so she's now afraid of me. Alright.
Kuno falls silent.
Kuno, that's...
He usually looks you straight in the eye.
Something's going on.
Something just crumbled there.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got... Yeah, she was just there.
Okay.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Yeah, that's the place. She was just... Kuno's got no fucking idea.
Alright.
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Okay.
Because she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno calls her C.
Okay. Oh, I get it. It's like the feminine form of Kuno. Ah, this is a whole thing.
Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
My liege! She doesn't...
Fuck knows. She says it's the song crazy people. The fucking Nakis.
It's Suruis. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic minority in the social democratic powerhouse, Vasa, on the tundra and...
Suruis? Like that man from Shelmdal shit? She could be. She could be.
Revachol does have a small Suruis community.
Am I gonna be able to, like, find...
Berry crate.
Is there... I hope there's a good ending for her.
Yeah, she's psycho. Not snuff radio shit.
And he doesn't even want to think about it.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen, listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with Kuno.
You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
All right. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yes? What do you want? Kuno...
Don't look him up with
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics.
Oh,
if you
now
run
it's
your errands
drugs.
for the Kuno. Get you. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded. Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies don't take for fucking ever. Kuno.
Okay. So I learned a lot about Kuno there. I gotta put on my body armor too. Gotta make sure I have my body armor on. Well, that's a whole thing. Alright, let's call and report.
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Do something important? Something murder related?
There's more?
There's
Okay.
always something important. This is a Caprice Canema. The Caprice...
Oh, am I gonna become a car guy?
Air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox. The Canema, even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema. Someone has waxed it recently.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
Oh yes, we're gonna bond over cars!
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
A 7-liter V12?
That's got to be a major advancement over the KR18GU engine.
7.2. Supercharged.
Kim's the smug guy when it comes to his car. He's so cute! I want to scratch his chin.
An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't...
Oh, I see.
...them yet. I need to... Maybe...
Maybe we can do it together!
Yes,
we can have a car date!
Maybe.
And means no.
No! No! Kim! Kim, you could have...
Yes?
We could have been at something! We could have been something!
Inside.
Why would you do this to me, Kim?
A radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Aww.
Sure, officer. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP.
Let's
is
see.
an
One moment.
Report the body.
Can you please describe the...
We suspect he might have been in a...
Any signs of violence?
Not really. There wasn't any signs of violence on the body.
Did you perform a field autopsy?
It looked like an accident to me, Alice.
You can hear her quickly type.
What about his belongings? Did you examine any information on the library card? Good. You have a... Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it?
We're taking the case.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see.
No. And I doubt I'll get back. Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock.
Yay, it's the library! I love
Can I
books!
help? Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
And...
Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall, lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise.
I'm sure there's a VTuber for everything
A
at this
middle-aged
point.
man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still...
Oh, I found him!
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright?
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all. It says here that they returned their last book just a few... Marie? Yes, it was my colleague, Marie.
Good. You have a name now.
Ah!
Marie knows... Marie! She said it was an older man. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any... Sorry, no. Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me?
Okay.
57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
I can't believe Kim doesn't want to have a car date where we, like, install stuff. Alright.
The Jamrock Shuffle.
Jamrock Shuffle.
In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting. Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City, the poorest parts of Revachol, that also overlap with the network of royal catacombs called Le Royaume, just beneath the streets. As children, you would all go underground, hoping to find treasure, and come back with a rat's tail or a used needle. That playful curiosity must still be in you. Who knows, maybe one day the Orbe de Montagne, the Holy Scepter, and the Cocaine Skull will all be yours.
And the cocaine skull. Alright, that was not what I expected it would be, but okay. Let's see. I got the Jamrock Shuffle going on.
Yes?
Let's see. I'm gonna go talk to the scab leader and see if I can find out about these tattoos. Ooh,
There it is again. That spectral smell. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital. Can you smell it now? No, actually. In fact, nonsense. The reek of communism is unmistakable. And it's, yes, now.
Ah, I need to establish contact. This is how I'll find the password. He'll give me the password.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but what's that?
Whatever. I knew this guy would come through.
Now's your chance.
All right.
Remember,
All right.
communists are notoriously skittish, so it's best to insinuate your way in.
And curl your fingers like deer antlers. That seems like what I should do. I don't need to, though. I've got them. I'm investigating a secret smell, one with revolutionary.
Jam lorries?
No, not that!
Have you tried?
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon this subtle approach.
Ah, now I see. Can't say I'm surprised. You seem to take your communism seriously. Not a bad thing, mind you. It's good for a man to take time to think about the whole socio-political world picture.
Yeah, otherwise you become a
He
reactionary.
certainly likes to take his time with things, especially when politics are at issue.
So you've given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why?
I'm trying to get organized. I'm trying to organize.
Oh, I see. I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I'm not in.
Okay, so maybe.
But you know,
he's
I
only
did
got
a genuine ideologo a few months ago.
All right, wait.
He's your guy.
Oh, it is.
They didn't say anything about his name. Wasn't this sort of encounter where you know, a guy with a theory? It
Where did you meet him?
Night as I was leaving the arbor. He was waiting on. He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if I ever thought about getting into some of the extra physical branches of communism.
Sounds like he was trying to recruit you into the homosexual underground.
It was all right. A little like something out of a Vespertine spy novel.
How do I find him? How do I join?
Declined his offer. We finished our cigarettes and he.
This is the only way that I can build big communism.
Just before he melted, remember Dobrava and Abba, and then he was gone. I don't know.
Extra physical communism.
Been wondering about that myself.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but it might have something to do with that passphrase Cindy mentioned earlier.
Oh, that's right. Good thinking, Kim.
Just in time. The faithful part. I salute you, boyas, and wish you good fortune on this grand.
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
All right, we did it. Now, all we have to do is get in. Communism is getting built. We are closer than ever to saving the world. We're gonna find the Phasmid and build communism with them.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Let's see.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, This feels like a really, really bad idea.
Actually, I think we should maybe even get going now.
He clearly does not think poking the hornet's nest is a wise plan anymore.
Do I want to do this? Like, there's no fail states. I don't think he's gonna kill me in public, right?
Work! Right to work! Shame on you! Things are busy enough. You're going to...
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Hell no.
I'm just an honest scab. No, he's not.
Muscles tense up. The veins on his neck. It just has to be said. That was not a convincing line.
And drama just peeps up like, hey, I know you already know this, but... An honest scab.
Fucking bug.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a...
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Fucking
no.
Loincloth.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say. The man's breathing.
Alright, well, we tried.
Right to... When a bunch of beats me.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vague.
Oh, he's wearing the armor.
His shirt is far too small and unpleasantly tight. He ignores you. Silence is the answer. There's something off here.
Well, I tried, but... see, what is the race Enigma? I mean, I asked about it, but I'm even Kim's like, we might die.
To work! Right to work! Shame on you! Hell.
His neck must... It just has to be said. That was not...
Fucking...
Loincloth.
Fucking bug.
I'm going to...
How about you fuck off now?
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still...
We were promised work.
The physically
Can I even get back to that?
You think they follow because I'm...
When
a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cocks.
It might be something later then.
There's something odd. Fine.
It's got to be something later then. Alright, let's report my findings to the cryptozoologist. Go ask Kuno what do you know. Well, no, I found out about the rest of the armor. Is there anything more I can get out of Kuno? Gotta be more I can get out of Kuno, right? He seems like the kind of guy that I can get more out of. Thought. Alright, I'm gonna go report my findings that,
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. So it was.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right?
She acts chipper, but something is secretly gnawing at her confidence.
Yeah.
No!
He has a 38-degree fever.
Darling, I told you.
I can do it.
You're right.
I'll solve it. I'll find the fast
We
man.
can come back next season.
That's just...
No!
Tell themselves when they fail.
We are getting really carried away.
No, we're
wants to
not.
See this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this.
Really? It's too much.
What Morel means is we're great.
He's a fresh fractured locust. They should slot.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous.
Alright, we're gonna find the phasmid. I'm just running around with a bottle of prescription pills. I can't believe those two guys were VTubers. I'm thinking about piss and fuck the world. We read Derrida, now we decided to become VTubers. Isn't that how everyone does it? Get really into postmodernism?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with it? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking... Fuck does
Let's
The loot.
see.
It's a trap, Kuno!
Don't know.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Uppergut.
The fuck does this have to do with...
You were expecting
No!
more rewarding, right? Telling him you found out she isn't a gardener. You know what you should do if you... Or alcohol. Seems kind of boring now, going back to... What was...
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't... The fuck about it. Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. That fuck...
Why not?
Had one thing majorly wrong with him. Do you remember how he looked? Fucking Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak.
So he threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. Yeah, that shit means nothing. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly... Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker?
Yes, you met him at the gates.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to.
Curious
Okay.
age. Why did Kuno feed?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today.
Still, seems suspicious.
Your test...
Get lost!
Kuno does...
Alright. I'll have to figure out more with Kuno. Is there like a special event I have to do, or did I miss a check somewhere? Autosave? What did I trigger for an autosave? Alright, everything else is pretty cool right now. Let's go talk to him again. If you want the extra quest. I don't know if I want the extra quest. I'm trying to stay clean.
The little boy had to get me into trouble.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days on the... So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got arrows everywhere and the cops in his pocket, and he serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. I learned that people don't want to talk to...
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet.
I did some research into this armadura.
Let's see.
Let's say I have friends at the library.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him.
So the boots were still on him.
As I count, there are...
I have the curious. The gauntlets are the one thing I don't have yet.
This is where I left off. I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Riven.
I agree, officer. Let's focus on the hang.
How are you all doing?
Later, some junior officers can take care of it.
We're over here playing some Disco Elysium, doing some A+ detective work / cryptozoology work. I have irritated my partner because I can't stop chasing the fast mid.
No problem. If you...
Alright. So finding the rest of the armor. Kuno lied to me. Lied to me. We're cool now. I can't believe that would ever happen. Who would even do that? Alright, Kuno. I got my fuck the world jacket on. I got my high boots. I got my cowboy hat. Kim's gonna be like, wow, the Phasmid could have ended capitalism this whole time.
Kuno, so?
Someone would go on the internet and lie. I know it's
Did sick the pigs on him?
the real end game of Disco Elysium is playing dress up, just like the real end game of every game ever.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello!
Look, pig. Kuno sent you...
Oh, Kuno.
Kuno...
Good idea.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked, pig. After this shit, you better not...
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't...
Well, let's see. What else do I have to work on here? Getting myself organized. Let's see. Deliver the bad news. I'm gonna go restock the traps. Can I fast travel? Nope, I need to move down. You should have seen the karaoke outfit I had. Came up to the karaoke stage, put on my my bow tie and my kimono, and just really just belted it out. Everybody cried. I cried in real life. All right. Let's see. I've got the armor. Everything else is pretty sick. All right, let's go. Where were these traps again? I need to go. Me and Kim got to go rebait all these traps so we can find the Insulindian phasmid. Oh no, that's the phone where I called my ex-wife and she wanted nothing to do with me. Not going back there. That was embarrassing. Let's see. There's the church. I'm gonna go to church eventually. Oh, what's this? There's a thing over here. There's a person over there. I don't think I've been over here before.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow, barely holding it up. It could. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Yep, there we go.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
Oh, a tent. Oh, they're doing camping.
The tent is just.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You good?
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike.
I'm sure you will feel right as.
Oh, I'm gonna hang out with punks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's hang out with some punks. Oh, is this gonna be a dance party?
You see a youngish man bleaching the tip.
Youngish man.
I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet.
There is definitely something futuristic about his hair.
There'll be a thought here.
Imbecilic. Yes, should the future ever come. His grip is strong, sweaty, and
This is my posse, Noid.
Avoid the Noid.
with earrings. Looks at
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experiments.
Are they a techno band?
We like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Oh my god. They're a techno band.
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
That means they haven't set up a.
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish an...
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate...
So, alright. I'm talented. I'm a very talented VTuber. Look, I got audio technology, I can sing, I can dance, I'm a published author. I'm saying, these guys are starting an agency and I'm getting it on the ground floor. I'm gonna be Gen 1 of Eggcore.
Place is a shithole. I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth.
Let me be your debut VTuber.
He has authority issues.
The place is pretty bad.
Of occupied ecclesiastical property.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a
Narcomania.
Church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dope heads.
Dope heads? Eggs?
Burnouts. Well,
I'm a burnout.
Say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah. Strike that! The world!
It's the world!
Yeah, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there with the worst.
He leans back a little.
He wants me to kick them out of the church so they can turn it into a techno venue.
For an opinion. You're an expert in those.
They're spooky.
They're spooky.
I was hoping you would be the judge of that. Also, the people just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should have.
Of course.
All right.
I'm gonna try. I failed.
It's as if time has frozen.
No. No.
You can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool. Blam! Straight.
It took damage.
Straight in the old eye orb, a stabbing pain.
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. I really am sorry.
Wow, looks like there's quite a lot there.
I don't need the money.
He is shifting in his spot.
We were talking about the padlock, I think. Not long. Like a...
They locked those people in there for a week?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on.
Somewhere in the ruin of
what?
that led you here.
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about that stuff, and I assure you, sir, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least
80% sure they're alive.
I mean, come on. Most people, I knew you'd get it.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. I won't do that anymore. Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Yes.
He nods, enthused.
Oh, yeah. That's a meteor and name for the founding party.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious and they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the totally. The Pericarnassian Church is about love, and Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse.
This voice acting is incredible.
Death. We dance.
We dance.
Hardcore.
Love is hardcore. We play their funky beats.
Make some noise for my Insulindian.
You feel it.
Oh my god.
The and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can. He's coming around. You're getting it.
Feels good.
Oh no. I'm going to join the posse. I'm going to become a techno artist.
Yeah! Yeah, do it for the masses. I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise.
The one with the large. Still, you feel like you can go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going. You've got it in you.
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. Well,
This machinery is of the deep.
when I first scouted the place, one of them has wires running into bowls of water. Andre! Oh, and no! Which other one? I felt like silence. Awful. Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. Sure, why not? But not really.
Oh, it's not her.
So brown and old, you have to see for yourself. These people are not reliable.
Sure. As always.
All right. Distilled water. Of course they would drink distilled water. I love them. I want them to be happy. I need to go evict people from this church so that we can start a disco club. Because that's what police do in this world? What time is it? 7:30? Ooh, I have to record a podcast in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go talk to this lady and then...
A shaggy looking girl.
Oh. Hello there.
She must. It's cold out here, but she's not. Where everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Huh? So should you.
I mean, I'm wearing a hat.
To do anything.
Oh. I didn't notice.
You didn't notice my sick hat? I'm a cowboy. I'm fuck the world cowboy.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. No.
Just...
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the... Exactly. This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Actually, just one wire.
Oh, she's doing asthma recordings.
A contact mic records sounds from inside things.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike. No. You're welcome.
Yeah, I record stuff with it. Ah, no. This is a contact microphone. It's
Oh!
a solid object.
You know, it doesn't
Contact mic-
just be, but Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
Oh no! I'm gonna do cringe again. Ah.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This is about your lack of respect for boxers.
Okay, if it floats your boat...
The litany of Contact Mike.
Uh-huh. Good on you. Same place I got the recorder from. The Elysium. Oh, man.
I just yelled.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck. Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Elysium.
No, I get down.
Don't know what... I don't know.
I grind. I don't know what you means. I don't know what you mean. Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a wrecked tape player in a completely trashed hostel room.
That's cool.
Tim has deserted me.
Was there something else? About the contact... The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibe... Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your... My boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man.
A lie.
Oh.
Probably pawned off.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff. Anyway, I thought I don't really know...
Take this, your call.
No, man, fuck that. I'm...
Oh, Kim almost gave her a... Well, I have a jacket for her. Do I dare give her the hat? I'm gonna give her my hat. I am gonna give her my cowboy hat.
Thanks.
I gave her my Dick Mullen hat. He deserves it.
Go ahead.
You're more like Contact Mike now. Let's try it. I got it!
The device
First try!
is warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by...
Am I gonna try to radicalize this woman?
The wind howls. It's real. Tell her.
What is?
I'm once again reminded of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of St. Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming, nothing he would knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is the right attitude.
I can't believe this turned into another mic thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it. I'll knock it out in 3 rounds.
Something changes between you two. She looks at...
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's... Come on, I can tell. But, okay. What is it?
What is bothering me? The plight
Oh.
of the working class.
Really? Wow. Social justice really matters that much to you?
Yes, it does.
That's commendable. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it, though? Yeah, man.
The Golem of Capital do be running rampant. How many people are there?
3.6 billion, not counting those in sale.
Damn it, Kim! It reduces me to tears thinking of how the 3.6 billion and God knows how many people in Seoul crushed under the tyranny of the market.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some chick, though?
Okay,
Perhaps.
Okay. Why'd you...
Oh, am I gonna be able to read the letters now?
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica.
So, Disco Elysium is hitting at one of the
sure you
most
don't remember
important
anything
truths
about
of
her?
all of politics here. All politics are fundamentally sexual pathology.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Ah, what if they're not?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing? Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank. You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich. You're welcome.
Thank you for the bullshit psychology
For the
thing.
best to keep that shit forgotten, though. Just
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
my associates. Sorry.
To the cop.
Let's see.
Me? Don't know what makes you think. Okay, but
Okay, let's see. What did I gain? The litany of contact Mike. Let's see. Minus logic, minus drama. No pain, no gain. Push it. Make it. It's time once again to return to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike, the boxer who is apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this. Any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone in the distance. Point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impossible. Golf in finance and privilege. I kind of want that. You never got the litany of Contact Mike? Well, let me tell you about Contact Mike. I could probably get rid of Hobo Cop. If I really wanted one. Or if I wanted it. Let's see, I'm sitting on 2 right now. That's good. Let's see, I lost my hat. So I need to go put on a different hat. I'm gonna put on my cop hat. It's not nearly as cool, but it's something. Or I could put on my hippo hat. Ultimate peak focus, eyes on the road. Let's see, I'm gonna wear that. Or I can wear the orange bum hat. No. Yeah, it felt appropriate in a way. Like, Annette gave me that hat, and then here's this woman who needs a hat. Yeah, it felt very appropriate to give away that one in particular. Exactly, I feel like that's the kind of thing Annette would be like, yeah, you should give that hat to somebody who needs it. And so I did. Alright, I need to go find the other cryptid cages. Where are they? Wasn't one of them over here? Oh, I thought.
Is there something here that would indicate a...
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rugs.
There. One point, the light is off on the 3rd floor.
It's not possible to climb that ladder to warm his hand. Truthfully, this is...
Alright, well, I got to do one of these. Is there anything else over here to investigate? No, doesn't look like it. Well, I have to go record a podcast, but, oh, here it is. I was looking for this.
The locusts aren't doing all too well, but they're still in there. This isn't...
Oh, I need to go to the one by the canal. Oh, that's right, because only the one was empty. The locusts were all still there in all the other cases. Alright, we're gonna go bait that one. We're gonna go do some cryptozoology. And Kim is gonna be like, wow, Harry, you're so cool. Do you want to be my boyfriend? And we can together travel the homosexual underground? And I'll be like, yes, Kim, it's always been you. It's always going to be you. I don't care about my wife anymore. I'm a homosexual now. And then we'll kiss. Husbands, wives, they're all part of bourgeoisie, proletariat oppressing, heteronormative class structure. Kim, I need you to be my partner. And then Kim will blush and chuckle and he'll be like, then why does your breath smell like booze? And then Harry will burp and then he'll be like, ha 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 ha, it's a comic relief moment. Alright, let's see, the one by the coast, it's over here, right? Ooh, oh no. There's money on the ground. Ah. I have acquired Real, which is on the ground.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles.
Looks like it. Hey, let's keep moving.
No, Kim, I want to party. Got my handy bottle of amphetamines.
The trap stands empty amongst the...
Fantastic.
The locusts. They're not really going to get the chance to get...
Good. Now that's done. When they... Don't answer that.
Alright, is there anything else I need to do here? Alright, I need to go back to the Whirly gig and report it. Alright, I'm going to report my latest cryptozoological efforts and then probably call it. I need to go get ready before I check in for this pod. I'm actually kind of excited. We didn't record last week. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, mostly VTubers. Virtual tubers. It's kind of funny. I saw a giveaway today on Twitter, and the person was like, tag a non-VTuber who could use this, and it was like a Scarlett's. It was like a kind of nice beginner audio setup. It was like a Scarlett Solo and a beginner mic. They tag a non-VTuber, and I just kept thinking, like, why don't we have a term for that? You mean just like a tuber, a streamer, like a what, like corporeal VTuber?
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing that. Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him. Yes. Field work is...
Her voice is shaky.
Morel will eventually.
No, I'm going to do it.
Lieutenant stares at.
We'll take care of it.
Really is...
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
No, you can't give up on this.
Different? How?
Answering a question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
I'm in doubt, sweetie.
Don't doubt. Believe. The Phasmid exists. I spent 2 hours trying to find it.
The story from your childhood is... Seeing the Insulindian Phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone. No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. That I'm some queen of the cryptozoology.
That I am a queen?
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for...
Oh no.
He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit.
A true believer.
Rising.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever.
Oh, I should have tried the red check.
To Jamrock before we overstay our well. Oh no, thank you, but I can get...
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on...
No one can stop you from finding the Phasmid.
No one will stop me.
Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but... Why, sweetie?
A waste of time. A dream. A lie. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine sputters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open.
I should have tried that. I could have saved...
Somewhere
I could have saved her marriage.
A kilometer to the southeast.
Alright. Well, Okay, so looking for here's one question. I got a question for y'all that have played this. Did I just screw the pooch on being able to save by not convincing her that her marriage wasn't a sham? I have to know. Please tell me. I'm requesting spoilies. It's just some bonus dialogue. Alright, I can live with that. I wanted to give her the hope that her marriage wasn't all just a lie. I feel like she deserves that. She's a sweet old lady that I almost killed when I started the game. You're right. I have to believe in the strength of love. I am Ricky Hirsch, noted Sailor Scout. Yeah, I was afraid. I was afraid I was gonna screw it up. I thought I would be able to navigate out of that dialogue and then like either do drugs or change my clothes around and then be able to come back to it. But then turns out that was like a one-shot thing and you couldn't come back to it. Well, rip, I guess. That feels bad. Oh no! Is it going to be like important world building? Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, still, it would have been nice to be able to get that. Actually, I really like them, and I really like those bits of world building there. All right, I should check since I'm getting out of and getting hit by autosaves and stuff because I'm sitting here. Well, gonna quit out of that. And she's like the sweetest old lady. I want her to have all the joy in the world. She deserves it. And I feel like I failed her, and that feels really bad. Well, I have some important things to do. Looks like our podcast is actually running late. Yeah, it's like Kim is, especially like at the beginning, he's very prickly. And yet, she cares about you at every step of the way. At every turn, she's like, I care about you and I think that you're cool. And you know what? That's all I really need. Let's see. What do I have to do? Well, I have 2 things that are quite important. It looks like our podcast is delayed, so I have actually a little time to hang out. Let's see. First, let's check into recording. Now I'm good. So there are 2 things to do. 1, I found something incredible that I think the entire world needs to see. I don't think y'all are ready for this, but I'm gonna try my best to enlighten. Let's get some chatting music going on here. This is gonna be very special. Very extremely special. Where is it? Here we go. Why is this? Oh, it's hidden under the game capture. Wait, no it's not. What the heck? Give me 1 second. I am troubleshooting. You know how it goes. Sometimes you just kind of get caught up in all the... Why is it not displaying? What the heck? I have to make a new element. I found a thing. I'm being cursed by VTuber culture. It turns out my cafe is in the cursed industrial area. No, why is this not showing up? What the heck? Like, it's not locked. There's nothing there. If I hide this, No, that doesn't change anything. I'm trying to use swamp magic to break the curse. It's a very resilient curse. I might have finally met my match. In trying to... Alright. I'm gonna have to turn to a more powerful form of magic than I've ever had to use on stream. Display capture. I'm sorry that you had to see that, everyone. The most powerful form of magic I've had to use. But, from the depths of my black heart, and with the power of the dead god sealed within my eye, I can show you what I'm seeing on my monitor. So anyway, I'm going to close Twitter so I don't end up showing people my tweets, because that's happened before. Couple things. Couple important things. One, oop, that's bad. That's right, it's a display capture, not a window capture. We're gonna, like, well, we took that risk, and you know what? It worked out. So here's what we're looking at. I found these today. So if you're, like, I found these pride mugs and stickers that are, like, one, cool as shit. And, well, basically that's all you need to know. They're cool as shit. I'll, post the link here. This is, like, I actually might grab some of these. I love it, like, but the big thing is that the way that they're all explained, all the names, are, like, some of them are really funny to me, and they make me think about Legends of the Hidden Temple teams. Like, we got the asexual crows, the genderqueer Wolverine, the polysexual fox, and the demisexual bat, aromantic alligators, and the agender hawk. Lesbian lion is pretty sick. I think this is actually, if I'm gonna buy one, I'll probably buy the lesbian lion. Inclusive human rascal. Pansexual badger. This is absolutely a VTuber concept right here. Pansexual badger. Gender fluid bobcat. Transgender ram. Isn't that literally Watame? Lesbian lion is definitely a VTuber. Look, Botan. Botan. Oh, we got Watame, we got Botan. We're doing everything here. Bisexual wolf. Look, you got all your favorite Hololives. You got Fubuki. Oh. I couldn't get over aromantic alligator. It's the alliteration of it. It sounds like something from, like, the hornbill, the intersex hornbill. Wait, are there two wolves? There's a fox, a hawk, a wolverine. I think there's only the one wolf, the bisexual wolf. There are two wolves inside you. One is bisexual. The other is also bisexual. You were gay. Inside you there are two inside you there are two wolves. One is attracted to masculinity. The other is attracted to femininity. You're gay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna scoop these. There's also another round with the stickers. Like, fuck you, I'm me to the bone, which is really kind of cool. And just, these are really, really sick. I know, I wanted to share these. I had them up on a tab, and they're just like, I can't get over that some of them are so incredibly, yeah, it just has the curse word on it. I can't get over demisexual bat and the intersex hornbill. Like, some of these, like, well, I know we already said it, but, like, some of these are definitely VTuber concepts. Non-binary hyena, polysexual fox. Pansexual badger, genderqueer wolverine, bisexual wolf and lesbian lion. I believe it's just so specific. Like, I think it's rad that they included something like for intersex people, because they absolutely belong in Pride and absolutely deserve recognition. It's just, there's something about it's so specific. It's a hornbill. It's the intersex hornbill that just, like, gets me. And I love it. I kind of want it. Oh, these are really good anyway. These are really, really good. I wanted to just show this. So if anyone's looking for cool stuff, if you're looking around Pride for anyone to give money to, that is not Disney. Because, you know, you shouldn't do that. There's an alternative option. I love the Valhalla song. All right, well, thanks everyone. Thanks Riven for the raid. Thank you, Fixlum. I'm sorry, I'm gonna mispronounce that for the sub, and thank you Mashmax for gifting a sub as well. Got 2 subs in a raid today. That's more than I usually. The struggle of being a not very popular VTuber, but it's fine. I had fun. I got a sick jacket. I discovered cool things about cryptozoology. I basically did no cop work today, and I'm sure Kim loves it. But I got the passcode. I'm gonna join I'm gonna build communism, go to the church, build a dance club, boogie down. Am I getting close to the end of this game? I feel like I've got to be getting close to the end, right? Right? I mean, they definitely are. It's definitely better praxis. There's still quite a bit to go. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna play once I finish this. I mean, Nier I have kind of clocked in there. I've got my collab with Aaron on Thursday, which is gonna be an adventure. We're gonna be going through a bunch of different Fightcade games that I have not played before, and she has. So I think it looks like we're gonna be playing Karnovs at the very least. Maybe Sailor Moon I have played. I can skim that one. Like Sailor Moon, Karnovs, we might play Third Strike for a bit. It should be fun. So feel free to stop by there. Okay, that's exciting. Alright, so I'm getting close to the end game, but it's more like the final chapter. Okay, that's cool. I feel like once I wrap up cryptozoology, I think I'm good to move into the end game. I'm gonna go to the church next and like try to get into this final chapter. Well, beyond that, let's see. So what did I buy? I did buy I was talking about this in Discord, but I grabbed this game, Secret Little Haven, which is about like simulating the old internet and being a young queer kid figuring themselves out on the internet in the mid-2000s, which is not an experience I can relate to at all. So I'm gonna probably play this. Also, I grabbed... Aha! That is not it. That is just a Steam page. But I grabbed Emily is Away as well, which is kind of in the same boat, it looks like, of sort of being an approximation of the old internet. So that should be fun. So maybe I'll go through that. I also bought Jump King because it was on sale, and Aaron let me know about it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's a lot of options. I also really want to play through the Titanfall series. I've never played through them. So Titanfall 1 and 2, that would be kind of cool. New Vegas, I've heard is really cool. That would be fun to play through. I'd like to do more like not video game streams though, and really diversify my content. It was kind of fun to do that audio tech stuff. So I don't know, if anyone has any suggestions of like the kinds of things they think would be fun or that they'd like to see, please let me know. I'd love to get some ideas. Cooking is challenging for a VTuber. I'd have to cross into the 3rd dimension, and that's terrible. No one wants to see 3-dimensional me. But cooking could be kind of fun. Yeah, it's like how you would do that. You would need to, if you wanted to do it, you would basically need a 3D model. And like, I'll just be real about that. I ain't got 3D. Well, I probably do have 3D model money, but I have 3D model money. It's hard for me to justify when I stream to like not a lot of people. I'm not very popular to spend that kind of money. One camera with rubber gloves to cover your hands. Oh, like a GoPro? I feel like that's... I don't know if I can follow the Hachima route. That path leads to darkness. But yeah, I'd like to do more non-video game stuff. It's... You know, I respect it though. Like, Hachima manages to embrace darkness. I mean, I was Look, I look at Hato's model. I wasn't expecting very well-developed psychological horror from her content, but hey, you know, I'm down with it. She's so good at that. Oop, that's the wrong screen. Woo, showing all my assets. I guess you've all seen these before, though. Hi, welcome back. It's been a minute since I brought this one. Karaoke lecture could be cool. That's an idea. Book club could be fun. I wonder. That might be an easier thing to do in Discord. Like, how would we make that? Like, how would you make a book club into stream content? I think it can be done, and I have one thing in mind right away that I think could actually be very good for a book club style thing. The book I was talking about yesterday, how to do nothing. I think that'd be an interesting bit that it would touch on some of the stuff I talk about a lot when I stream. About like, hey, you know, it turns out that the attention economy will burn you out, and like these are some ways you can maybe do things more healthfully. Yeah, that could be good. I don't know. I just I'm trying to think about ways I can diversify what I do. I'm only getting a little bit, you know, what's the word? Self-conscious. But I mean, I guess the hard part for me, it's not doing stuff. I mean, you can just play games and do stuff. The hard part is, it's the networking is the real challenge. And that's the hardest thing for me to reach out for. It feels like you can do great work. And the state of discovery is that you can do absolutely wonderful work, but unless people are really helping you, or you get extremely lucky with algorithms, it's not going to pay off like that. You know, if you build a palace in the desert and no one's around to see it, that's kind of what being a VTuber feels like sometimes. Which means I need to build a road to the desert. And in there, and once they're in the desert, I'll build a lemonade stand, and I'll charge them out the nose for it. And I'll use that money to commission a 3D model, and then I'll do my cooking streams. Yeah, that's how we're gonna get them. That's what's gonna happen. There's levels to it. We gotta get from A to B to C to D, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna love it. This should be fun. Yeah, but yeah, if you're not in my Discord, there's a link down there. Check it out. If you have any suggestions for me in terms of content, or I'd love feedback on the stuff that I do, whether it's, I guess, any of it. I know what I could do. I could do like a reading stream. Maybe once I wrap up my novel in maybe a month or two, once I actually sit down and write the last couple of chapters. Yeah, I could sit down and I could like knock that out and then maybe read it aloud and be like, this is my novel. Please enjoy my novel. That could be one thing. The book club is for you to read my book club is for you to read my work. In true VTuber style. Yeah. I think there's a lot I can do. Hey, look, everything's a hustle. Everything's a hustle. All right. VTuber Literature Club, that could be actually a lot of fun. I know there's like the light novel reading streams that people do. That could be really cool. Or VTuber written oh, that could be really good. Mercury, you might be onto something. Like doing readings of VTuber literature in particular. Oh, that could be really good, actually. Like a VTuber writing circle. Do streams of people where they share their writing and maybe get feedback from people as collabs. That could be like a very sincere thing of people that are looking to improve. Yeah. That actually does sound fantastic. That's an idea. Of like doing a VTuber writing circle with collaboration, and where maybe you do a weekly stream where we just sit and talk about writing and doing a writing and a creative process, and maybe share things and get feedback from people. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. Yeah, like short stories and stuff. Like maybe short stories, maybe bigger projects, and just like a way of sharing writing and getting feedback from people. That could be fun. It's like it's hard. I mean, I like doing writing. I really like it, but it's when you're trying to also like produce content. It's hard to see where the through line is. That might be the through line. Now I just need to find VTubers that also do creative writing. That's gonna be hard. Whenever I post in those hashtags, I never get connections with people. I'm gonna workshop that. That's actually a very good idea. That's something I would like, if it doesn't exist already, that I'd like to participate in. And if it doesn't exist already, I'd like to make it. Yeah, there we go. I guess I could also do lectures and stuff, but yeah, I mean, there's, as much as I could do lectures, and I'd have to go dig out some flash. That's right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of VTubers put a lot of effort into their lore, and then just end up playing Minecraft. I mean, there's a lot of very talented writers out there, and people that also sit down and they specifically draft content and stuff, looking at their sorry, I need to go. I'm actually running late for podcast now. That's a good idea. I like that a lot. All right. Collabing with Aaron on Thursday. Aiming for an optimistic 4 streams this week and streaming Nier on Friday. I'm getting my last vax on Saturday. So if it doesn't happen Friday, it'll probably be Saturday morning for Nier. And we'll see how much that wrecks me for the coming week. We'll see how I feel after I get my shot on Saturday afternoon. So that's it for me. I need to go run and podcast. Be gay, do crimes. Pet dogs. Kiss girls. Have a good night. Bye.